it's all the same. I played all the games and lost almost everything. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising. Roll with me. Let's roll. Could you come tonight? I'm counting from the thunder. Could you come tonight? I got a feeling that you know the number. Could I be the best to jump ahead? Your feet are endless with moccasins. I never heard another common sense. You need a little splendor, need a little splendor. Oh, what if we last till it's on like you promised me? Who let the boys spill their own tray? Dinner is served, can't you see we're not opposites? Are you still up thinking of me? I take all the blame. Is it hard to understand when it's all the same? I played all the games and lost almost everything. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising. Roll with me. Let's roll.
For the land of the free and the home of
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Merrill Kelly.
He touched the ninth inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Ready to go? Mookie Betts will get us started.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Here comes a pitch. High fly ball, right field. Carroll moving under it. And it's caught for the out. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One down, base is empty.
1-1.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. swings and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Will Smith. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. On the ground to third. Rolls across the diamond, and they get the out on Smith. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. Watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in the desert, our starting pitcher in this one, Lynn.
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
And the right-hander deals. And strike 2. Lynn, former first-round pick by the Cardinals. He went to Ole Miss and was drafted in 2008. And, of course, when he was a rookie in 2011, he helped the Cardinals win a World Series. Lifted in the air, out to left. Peralta hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
The pitch. And delivers outside.
Broke into the big leagues playing for manager Tony La Russa, and Lynn just an absolute workhorse on the mound. You know, only 4 pitchers threw more innings from 2019 to 2021, and he's thrown 200+ innings several times. That's the type of pitcher every team wants, Boog.
And now it's 1-2. That one ripped left field. That's back. And it's out of here. A shot to left, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's Tommy Pham. The right field line. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So man aboard, and now it's Christian Walker. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Pham, the runner at second with one away. Thrust in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. This place is absolutely loving it. That's his third home run of the series. It's 3-0.
Look at that. Good reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Base is empty, one away. Alec Thomas will hit next. Lifted in the air down the left side. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Florida.
Here's Gurriel. This to third. Throw on to Freeman, and that ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Back here at Chase Field, top of the second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Kelly back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Here's J.D. Martinez. In there for strike one. J.D. Martinez, part of that Red Sox team that won over 100 games in 2018 and won it all. He was one of their top hitters and has had a really good stretch where he's been one of the top sluggers in baseball. That one inside, and 1-1.
And I think you could credit J.D. Martinez with a lot of the success that offense had because he took things to another level in terms of his preparation, watching video, paying attention to detail.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Oh, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
That one down the line, and it hits the bag. Zips it across, and Martinez is out.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
David Peralta at the plate. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Muncy coming home. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Jason Hayward. Peralta runs. Popped up. Peterson settles under this one. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting it, the center fielder, number 33.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Peralta off of first with 2 away. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. On the ground, right side. They get the force, and that'll do it. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second, and now the veteran third baseman, Jace Peterson. The wind of the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting it, the catcher, Gabriel.
Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. That one the other way. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Moreno makes the turn at second. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. In there, and it's 0-1. One away with a runner at third. Now a screamer into the outfield. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 4-1.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Carroll in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and
No
in.
ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
2-2 count.
And that one is inside. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. The solo homer his first time. Lynn with a throw over, and he's back in easily. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Righty delivers. Just a slow ground ball this time. Muncy sends it to first. Play made, that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Dodgers 1. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Kelly back to work. Rojas in his 9th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Venezuela. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right. Next pitch inside, 1-2 to count.
It's a good take.
Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Mookie now. Out towards right center field. Carroll moving under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, Rosemary, she died of melanoma, skin cancer, back in 2000. And that's one of the ways that Freddie honors her every game.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
2 outs. On the ground to first, and it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. The tag, and they get him. So a sloppy play there, but it ends the inning. Welcome back. And the batter now, Tommy Pham. The line to kick the pitch. Ball 1 there. Pham goes 6'1", 225 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And the pitch. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Next offering is outside.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Walker takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. That one catches the corner for a strike. 1-1 now. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Throw on to Freeman, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Number 5.
Alec Thomas now. Thomas patrolling center field, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. Up the middle. Bats up with it. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, but they lead it 4-1. On to the 4th. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Strike 2. Next one just misses. Now 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a rocket out to left. Coming on is Pham to make the play. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll makes the grab. 2 down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Martinez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. ground ball left side. Tosses across to first, and that is that. Dodgers go down quietly, and they trail it 4-1. And welcome back. Now it's Chase Peterson. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. Tapped up the first base side, and foul ball.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
And a pitch. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
The catcher, number 15, Gabriel.
Now here is Gabriel Moreno. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip.
Well,
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Line drive, caught.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. He's 0 for 1. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate. He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Offense held in check there. We played 4. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Dodgers 1. Back here in the desert, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, David Peralta.
Peralta.
The right-hander back to work. That clips the corner.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. The big blow to the home fans, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And up next for Los Angeles, Jason Hayward. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering misses. Now 2-0. Kelly. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Off the plate inside. And now 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
You know, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Outman, the next to hit, takes ball one. Hayward on at first, nobody out. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's even up. Ground ball right side. It's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. He's 0 for 1. Trying to move the runners over. Over to second for 1. To Walker, and that's 2.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Mookie Betts. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that misses off the outside edge. Freddie Freeman in the on-deck circle. .3-1 is on the way. And a foul ball. Two outs and one in scoring position. The other way, down the line, and it's foul. And a 3-2. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 2.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The 0-1. Up the middle. Longoria to first. That ends the frame. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 4-2.
And all my haters, y'all can you softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new. I got something new. Every time you see me, I got something new.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
You know, these D-backs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next pitch inside, 2-0.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Ball 1, no strikes. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And into the pool. It's out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-2.
Looks like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
1 out, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Check swing, and that's a ball.
2 strikes.
Pham started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Now batting.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered in this game. First offering, and it just misses. And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Next one misses. The count now 2-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is that. D-backs get one on the solo jack. It's now 5-2. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith.
Will Smith.
And he deals. That clips the corner. Check swing, no appeal. Ball one.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The third baseman, number 13.
Max Muncy at the dish. And it's fouled away.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Here comes the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. To second, and he's out.
You know, Blue, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
Kicks and deals. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. And here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now that.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. In there for strike one. Chris, that 2018 Red Sox team that won it all, J.D. Martinez was a vital cog in that offensive machine. Of course, Mookie Betts on that team as well, but Martinez led the majors with 130 runs batted in. He was outstanding. Swung on, belted. That's back and gone. J.D. Martinez takes him deep, and they close the gap. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Merrill Kelly is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Ciccone gets the ball now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
One down. And next for LA, David Peralta. First pitch just misses.
Yeah, and he was the guy that other players fed off of. I mean, his level of intensity and focus and preparation, paying attention to video, batting practice video, going back in afterwards. His teammates fed off of it, and I think that's what elevated the offense.
Nope.
Next offering is down low. That one missed, now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And now a full count. Still only one out here in the inning. In the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Hayward, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 33 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Left-hand hitter waits. Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 1-1.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Hot shot to third. Whips it across. Out number 3. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. It's down to 1 at 5-4.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for the motor.
So they turn things over to the righty, number 80.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 80, Emmett Sheehan.
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
The center fielder, Alec Thomas.
The pitch. Slider clips the zone. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Ryan Yarbrough looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Kelly, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Left-hand batter waits. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. The pitch. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
That's off the mark. 1-0. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now up next for Arizona, Jace Peterson. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him swinging. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the 7th now in Game 3. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Dodgers 4. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Ciccone back to work. Ripped to first, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Thomas quickly gets it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Here's Mookie now. In there, and it's 0-1. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Rojas leads off second with one gone in the inning. Strike 2. And it's second. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Squirts away a little bit. The tag at third, and he's out.
Yeah, it's mistakes like that you run yourself out of an inning. He's got to find a way to stay put or get there with ease. That was the potential tying run in this ball game. Now they're going to have to figure out another way.
Here's a 2-2. Outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Freddie Freeman waits on deck. The wind and the pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And a good eye there.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Want to know to Freddie Freeman. That misses off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Now 3-0. Will Smith waiting to bat for the Dodgers. 3-0 down. Slapped foul. Next offering is fouled back.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in halts the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Out in front and foul to the left side. And it's 1-1. Right side. They take the force out, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Nice work from the snake pen there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Dodgers 4. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Here comes a pitch. Slice the other way and foul. The 0-1. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. That's in there. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Next offering way upstairs. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Smoked into left, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
This is Corbin Carroll. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Perdomo around second, headed for 3rd. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Tag, too late, he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Next to hit for Arizona, Evan Longoria. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Carroll takes his lead at third with one away. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 7-4. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Joe Kelly gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Tommy Pham stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-handed reliever.
Ball.
In there at the knees for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Bounced out to short. On to first. And now two gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a two-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
That misses the zone. Ball one. And there's a ball.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And the righty deals. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. Longoria on his way around third. He'll score, and they're up by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's in for a strike. High ground ball, base knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First offering misses the mark. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jace Peterson. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty delivers. That one missing inside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Slow roller to first. Freeman. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that will end the inning. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Dodgers 4. Kyle Nelson taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 24, Kyle.
And now it's Max Muncy. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The line to kick the pitch. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Going 2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind to the pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Way back there. And that one is out of here. He sends one out the opposite way, and they cut into the lead. It's 8-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach you'll hit for a high average as well.
And now J.D. Martinez. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
So it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
David Peralta, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Martinez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes. And a swing and a miss there. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
2-2 on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now the lefty. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. Bounced up the middle. That's a hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Miguel Castro will take over here, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Miguel Castro.
So first and second with one man gone, James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there for strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The next offering misses, and that's ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Here's a 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Two now. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. So first and second with 2 outs. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's in there for strike one. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a tapper. Tosses to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 8-5.
What you waiting for? Come and get it.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Brazier.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Digging in, Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher,
The pitch. Ripped lifted to right center, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Moreno into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Base knock right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Carroll stands in now and watches strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Moreno, the runner at third. Perdomo on at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses outside. And the count even 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now the count filled up 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it's going to be Evan Longoria. In there, and it's 0-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Oh, 0-2 now, and ball 1.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Bases juiced, no outs. And that's a little high.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in the spot where they really needed one.
Pham, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. This to third, and it gets by him. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and the lead is up to 5.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Ryan Yarbrough into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
1 away, runners at first and third. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. In the air, foul off first. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 5, Alex Thomas.
So 2 down now, and here is Alec Thomas. And there's the strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Caleb Ferguson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Oh, that's out.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. On to the 9th now in game 3. It's the Diamondbacks 10 and the Dodgers 5. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now it's Mookie Betts. 9th inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored more runs needed than they need in this one. So just relax, get your pitch, and make something happen.
Castro, a 6'7" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
0-2.
Strike 2. Bounce to third, and that's just foul. Next pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Chopped left side. Peterson fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is downstairs. That one fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
The pitch. Longoria to first. And they're down to their last out. So they're down to their final out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one's in there, 0-1. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, not in time. It's a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
the mound for the Diamondbacks, number 30.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Muncy hits one in the air. And the Diamondbacks are moving on. They'll advance to the NLCS.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations, guys.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 5 runs, 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.